tales of betrayal secrets from the past, and dramatic admissions threatening to damage reputations. But when Yandy supposedly indicated that Erica formerly worked as a call, everything blew. Fans are stunned. The internet is in commotion. And Erica isn't remaining quiet. In a teary live session that's now going viral, Erica broke down and denied everything, and begging with her supporters to trust her side of the tale. The drama did not stop there. Screenshots appeared. Unknown insiders began speaking out, and even Mendesk found himself dragged. Back into the limelight, is this a personal vengeance from Yandy? Or is there truth behind the claims? And why now? When Erica was reportedly attempting to restore her image, emotions ran high. Social media is divided down the middle, and both ladies look ready to go to battle tonight. We break it all down: the tears, accusations, aftermath, and you. As allegations began to spread like wildfire throughout social media, fans were left puzzled and split. Some felt Yandy was just envious of Erica's rising notoriety, while others swore Yandy had legitimate receipts that might damage Erica's name forever. No one anticipated things to erupt the way they did, particularly when Erica herself broke down in tears during a surprise live broadcast. It all began with a mysterious tweet from Yandy's Fanina account, in which she wrote, "Some of these girls are behaving elegant today, but I recall when they were paid to be gorgeous rather than simply for looks." The internet lighted up instantaneously. Fans linked the connections and soon concluded the message was directed for Erica, only a few hours after a foggy screenshot started circulating, supposedly showing Yandy in a private conversation bragging about a specific lady who used to work nights in Miami for wealthy customers. The drama didn't stop there. Within minutes, TikTok users were producing investigative films, bloggers were putting together timelines, and fans were publishing side-by-side comparisons of Erica's previous images. What stung hardest was an old, seldom-seen picture that emerged, showing Erica in a tight dress outside a fancy hotel described by a gossip portal with just one word, and people went wild with the comment, "I didn't need to say much. The comments did the rest." One person said, "I always felt there was more to her tale," while another remarked, "This is going tuggly." Erica remained mute at first, attempting to pretend that the noise wasn't upsetting her. But behind the scenes, insiders say she was heartbroken. Her staff began scurrying to perform damage control, calling out to blogs and attempting to get the postings removed. But then came the audio leak. A voice note began circulating online, purportedly captured at a party when Yandy was overheard calling someone a complete escort claiming to be a mother. Was not crystal clear, but some were persuaded it was Yandy's voice and the target, Erica. That night, Erica eventually went live, her face puffy from sobbing. Voice shaking, she peered into the camera for a long second before saying, "I wasn't going to say anything," she said, choking back tears. "But you're really trying to ruin me like I haven't. We fought hard to put the past behind." The discussion blew up immediately. As people flooded, Erica said, "I'm not what they're saying I am. And the fact that it's coming from someone I once called a friend, that's the real deal." Betrayal. People lost it. Comments flooded in. Wait, Yandy and Erica were friends. What happened between them? So Yandy indeed stated all of the internet had questions, and suddenly the drama had gone from suspicious postings to full-blown conflict. The following morning, another bomb fell, and a gossip portal shared images of what they said were private direct messages. Between Erica and many high-profile guys, the inference was clear. They wanted people to assume there was a pattern. One message stated, "You know I'll make it worth your time, just don't tell anyone." It was supposedly from Erica, who disputed everything and claimed the screenshots were false, but the harm was already done. Her name was trending for all the wrong reasons. Things got even worse when a hazy video circulated showing Erica and Menz in the same room at a private after-party from years ago. There was no visible contact, but fans thought they appeared too cozy. Suddenly, others began making even deeper links, which is why Yandy was upset. One tweet said, What if this entire situation is because Erica and Mendez had a thing? The hypotheses escalated out of control. Everyone had something too. Some were certain this was all about envy, while others felt Yandy was using this to finally take down someone she perceived as a danger. But then came the strangest twist yet. An anonymous tipster messaged a prominent gossip site saying they had spotted Erica on the arm of a billionaire businessman at a premium hotel in Atlanta back in 2018. The message was vague and no names were given. However, it added fuel to the flames when a blogger shared it with the description, "More people coming forward." Is this Erica's truth? Erica went live again, this time looking calmer but visibly exhausted. "I'm done playing nice," she stated. "I've been quiet, I've tried to take the high road, but suddenly people want to lie on me simply to gain clicks." She stopped, choking back more tears. "I've never sold myself, done the things they're accusing me of, and Yandy, if you've got something to say it to my face." People began selecting sides between Erica and Yandy. Sorry for Erica believing she was being unjustly targeted. Some claimed Yandy had been pushed too far and was finally disclosing the truth, and Mendez was in the center of it all. He remained utterly quiet, not commenting, posting, or appearing in public, and his silence screamed loudly. Fans began to wonder why he wasn't supporting Yandy, shutting down the speculations unless there's anything he doesn't want to come out. As if that wasn't enough, another blogger dropped a fresh bombshell, this time a screenshot of what looked to be an old communication between Yandy and someone. Yandy reportedly said in her inner circle's communications, "I should have exposed that girl years ago when she was getting way too close to my man." Fans lost their heads, so she was talking about Erica all along. It was about males' DCs, not simply after the controversy had finally turned from hearsay to severe personal betrayal. People went back and brought out old reality show tapes of Yandy and Erica. The uneasy vibe, the phony grins, tension. It was all there in one moment. Erica complimented Mendez and Yandy's reply. Cold followers were now alleging Yandy had been waiting on this information for years, simply waiting for the ideal opportunity to strike. And evidently, this was it. Then came the account from a former VH1 intern, Yandy, and Erica had a shouting confrontation off camera years ago, according to the intern Yandy. Accused Erica of being too friendly and told producers that she didn't want to shoot with her again. The intern described the dispute as fierce, with both women being dragged away before things became violent. The post went viral. Instantly, the internet was startled. Suddenly, everything made sense. The hostility, the quiet tension, the subtle barbs on social media. All of it now had narrative, but fans weren't done yet. They wanted to know whether this was actually about old charges, or was Yandy finally retaliating for something that occurred years ago? And if so, what precisely did Erica do to cross that line? And just when things looked like they couldn't get more dramatic, someone intimated that the name Kirk, was thrown into the mix, sending supporters into a frenzy. Until now, the spotlight had been all on Yandy, Erica, and silent anxiety was gathering about Mendez. But when suspicions started to arise that Kirk could have had some sort of covert connection to Erica from her early days in the profession, everything shifted. The gossip site published a cryptic item titled, "Remember when Kirk used to scout talent outside of the club scene?" Well, it seems that someone from that period is finally speaking. They did not mention Erica by name, but the suggestion was, enough. People